I salute that shit, get y'all paid. But I don't be liking that shit, folks, because ain't too many no other weird. I mean, ain't too many other people on Shorty them here doing that shit, so it be looking like.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahAnonymous_. Alright, maybe to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahAnonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, 16 Shot Visuals has an interview coming with FBG Dutchie, you know, the whole FBG clique and all that. And he put a clip on Instagram in which we're going to leave a link in the description box below for you guys to check it out. Now, in the clip he previewed, Dutchie could be seen explaining how he feels about the guys affiliated with FBG and their side, going from rappers to now YouTube bloggers. And shout out to Dutchie, because even though they the guys, he wasn't biased with his response or try to act like he didn't disagree with it because it was the guys. You know, some guys that do that, even though they disagree with something, when they get in public, they try to make it seem like it's cool and that, you know, they not fazed by it. But nah, he kept it 100%. However, he did express that he'll never hate on how another man eat. Therefore, it is what it is. But pretty much to each his own. So let's get into it, man. I'm not going to say any names, because if you tapped in and know exactly who certain guys are and what's in reference to what, you know, it is what it is. But this is how we felt when we started seeing drill rappers become YouTubers as well. So I figured we speak about it. Now, personally, I don't care who's doing YouTube. I think it's a way of people getting income, and I'd rather that than going outside and doing something for money that's going to land you in jail for a bunch of years, right? So if you find a niche and this is working for you, so be it. However, when you saying in one breath that YouTubers are snitches, YouTubers be trolling, they saying too much and X, Y, and Z, but then you yourself become a YouTuber or a blogger, what does that say about you? You know, and in fact, it makes you worse, being that you yourself was actually around the people that we're speaking upon, right? Whereas you know a lot more, including incriminating things, and sometimes these guys actually slip up and say a little too much, more than what they should be. And that's what Dutchie was expressing as well. He said it's quote-unquote incriminating because they speaking on certain situations knowing they were close to it. Now, from Dutchie's perspective, he says that he disagrees with it for a few reasons, right? And one of the reasons happen to be that not too many of the guys from the op side are doing it. So it kind of make them look weird. And that's a fact, because we were taught that real street business and real street dudes never bring stuff on the internet. Now, keep in mind that at one point in time, these guys were the same ones preaching that same point as well. But unfortunately, they fell victim to the same thing they used to be against. And I don't know whether it was for the money, because maybe they seen how much money YouTube generates and how much they started making, or whatever the case may be. So I can see why Dutchie would say that. And ironically, I never even thought about that aspect of the ops not doing this when it's making them, you know, them look crazy. Also, it's kind of like, you know, Dutchie may have been throwing a few jabs during this clip. I could be wrong. But that's the kind of vibe I got from it, because, you know, he kind of slipped up and said, you know, weirdos or weird A-words. And, you know, it's kind of like he said enough, but he probably didn't say everything that he wanted to say, but you got the feeling that he just disagrees with it, you know. But anyway, he also mentioned that the guys on the right wing do the funny-ish, and pay attention, because when he said the right wing, he letting it be known that it's some type of division, in my personal opinion. But anyway, he says the guys on the right wing do the funny-ish, and if you don't know, you just from the outside looking in, you think everyone is like that on that side. But in reality, the guys on the left wing ain't on that funny, weird type of time like the guys on the right wing. So in a nutshell, even though they're affiliated with each other, it's a separate side of guys that may not be too close these days, but we wouldn't know that because we're from the outside looking in, and we just putting them all together from based on things we know from the past. So the right-wing guys are really the ones blogging and making themselves seem one way, like they was really them ones, but the actual ones who are in the background just don't agree with it. And if you know who this is pretty much in reference to, then you could read in between the lines and put two and two together, and it just is what it is. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I just found it interesting because we spoke about this on our Instagram when it started becoming at like an alarming rate. You seen this one, then that one, then this one, And of course you have fans agreeing with the rappers turned bloggers. Once again, we don't have no problem with it. It's just funny how you go from saying one thing and then doing the next, but it is what it is. Everybody get their money, do what they do, feed their family, man, and stay out of that system. Simple. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know how you feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.